Hello, I'm Connie, and I'm talking to you from Silver Sparks. And today I wanted to talk about my weight. I've lost a lot of weight in the past several years. I do have the help of a GLP-1, but I'm taking that to control my diabetes. And oh, wonderful to say, my diabetes is now under control. Um, I know there's lots of things going on about GLP-1s, and I specifically take Mounjaro, which I think works very, very well for me. Um, I did start with Ozempic, and I had awful side effects, and so I quit that. I just quit it. That was it. And I told my doctor, and my doctor said, "Well, we're gonna try Mounjaro," and I'm like, "Okay, Mounjaro it is." So I've been very, very lucky on Mounjaro. I've only had one side effect, and that is the wonderful constipation. But I've learned to take magnesium with it, and I take magnesium every night. I also learned that we're very low on magnesium because we don't get it in a lot of our foods, and I don't eat a good diet. So this is a combination of things, I guess. So yeah, that's it. I don't eat a good diet. No, I don't like vegetables. Vegetables, can you imagine? I don't like vegetables. Well, I do like green beans, corn, and squash. And squash. I love squash. And I love winter, summer. I like all types of squash. I like to cook it up and in butter and just eat a mess of it. That's my idea of a vegetable. But I don't like regular vegetables. I am sensitive to a lot of them, and if I eat them too much, they'll end up hurting my stomach. So I've learned over the years not to eat vegetables, and that's always worked for me. But right now, um, it's not working for me. It's good. I probably eat a variety of meat. That's something I really like. I'm a meat eater, I guess you could say, but I've tried carnivore, but um, that was too. I don't know what that was. I guess it got to me that I was cooking two meals, and I just got tired of it. Um, my husband is not carnivore or anything. He is doing his own thing, and I I guess I was. Um, I lost about 10 pounds on it, and then I went off it through the Christmas holidays, and it was lost. And then I kind of got used to eating the Christmas holidays, and so then I stayed off it. I recently went back on it for about a month and a half, 2 months, and I lost 5 pounds. Um, but my weight loss altogether has been very, very slow. When I had COVID, I was very sick with COVID, and I lost my appetite. I lost my sense of smell and my sense of taste, and nothing tasted good. And that lingered after the COVID ended, and that lingered enough to get it into a habit. And so to this day, I don't eat much. I'm forcing myself to eat a lunch. Um, I usually eat a couple pieces of bacon and an iced coffee. I do love my iced coffee, but I like iced coffee with cream in it, and I like to make my own. I very seldom buy it out in the store, only for traveling someplace. Other than that, I get my own, and I do like it. So the cream might be harming me, but I just I just have it that once a day, and I am fine with it. Um, I guess I've just gotten into the habit of eating small amounts, and those small amounts are perfectly fine for me. I don't. I'm a short person. I'm only 5 feet tall, so that makes me pretty vertically challenged. And I'm very happy with my weight loss, with the way it is. Now, the amount of weight I lost was a lot. It was about 90 pounds. That's a lot of weight for a short person. And I've kept it off. I've not put a pound back on. I may fluctuate a pound or two up or down, but I'm always the same. So I'm pretty happy with that. But the doctor now says he wants me to lose 25 pounds. This is my cardiologist. So I'm taking him seriously. And one of the things I know is that I don't eat that well. I don't eat enough to lose weight. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense to me, but it's the truth. I don't eat enough to lose weight. I eat very, very small. I told you what my breakfast is. I am now making myself eat a half a sandwich for lunch, which is something new, and I get a piece of bread in that. My carbs are very low. I only have about 50 a day, and when I say half a sandwich, that means I take one piece of bread and I cut it in half, and that's my sandwich. And usually, at about halfway through that, I'm full. So I'm forcing myself to eat the rest of it. So I don't eat that much. I'm trying to eat more. Do you have any ideas for me? Do you have any of your favorite foods that you like to eat that are low in carb and high in protein? I do eat the vegetables. When it's squash or corn or beans, that's it. And when I eat corn, I only eat a half a year anyway, so all that sugar and everything just doesn't really faze me. And my diabetes A1C is down to 5.5. Oh, that's awesome, 5.5. I'd like to get it down lower than that, but I am happy with 5.5. And I have stayed that way for the past, I think, about 4 months. I'm not on a maintenance dose yet because I still want to lose some weight. But I think I'm done losing weight with Mounjaro. So I was thinking, what could I eat? What do you have to eat? I don't know. The doctor said Mediterranean diet. Well, that's okay, but there's a lot of vegetables in that. And the meat part I can handle. But the vegetables, it's a little different. So I guess I'm just asking you for your help. What do you eat? What do you eat to lose weight? What is high protein and low carb? I need some ideas here. I may or may not use them. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But pretty much, I think I would try most anything, provided it doesn't include a lot of vegetables. That's the one thing that I am very careful with, because I do get a very bad pain in my stomach if I eat them. So I'm very careful not to eat them. So any ideas you have, that would be wonderful for me, because my doctor wants me to lose another 25 to 30 pounds. Well, 25 to 30 pounds is a lot of weight. But it isn't when I've already lost 90 pounds. That's not much at all. That would bring me to 130, and I'd be very happy there. I am an older lady. I don't need to be skinny thing or anything like that. I need the weight, so if I get ill, I have something to fight it with, which at 130 is the top of my weight range for my age. You know, there's a different scale for people with older. I didn't know that, but anyways, it's the right scale for my age. So that's very good. And he didn't have any suggestions other than that. I've thought of seeing a nutritionist. That may help me. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. The gym, for the past year and a half, my weight has stayed absolutely the same. And no, it hasn't. I've lost about, I guess I lost about 20 pounds. So Past year and a half. But past year and a half, I've been going to the gym, and I've been doing heavy lifting and all that sort of thing, and that's been very good. It's helped me, but now I've stopped it because of my TIA, and I'm going to take up walking and few tai chi exercises and just go with that. Because if I don't lose the weight, I'm perfectly happy. But I do want to lose the weight because I am 1/2 of a pound, or 1/2 of a, what is that, 10 points of a point to being obese. And I'm like, how can I be obese? I'm a size 12. No, I'm a size 10. Take that back. I'm a size 10. And even that's going towards an 8. So my body has changed. I guess I just don't know what to do at this point. So I would take all of your suggestions. I will answer them, and I will look at them, and I will do what I can. Okay? Thank you very much for listening to me. Remember, this is Connie with Silver Spark, and I just am very happy that you came and talked with me and just sat there and listened to me, ran on about something. If you would like to comment and subscribe, that would be so very nice, because I am on a roll now and I would like to increase it. And just may God bless your lives. May He be in your lives and bless your lives, because that is what does it for me. And so I thank you all. I thank you, and goodbye.